Howdy folks, Jeff here in the garage again tonight. Just picking away at a few little things here. I've got a couple of things to do with just some of the shop equipment. One of the things I got to do, should have been done a long time ago, is some flashback arresters on my oxyacetylene. These things are crucial to have, and I never got a set. Just kind of overlooked it for a long time. So I'm going to be putting a set of flashback arresters on my, and I'll be picking that up. Some flashback arresters on my oxyacetylene. That's the first thing I want to do tonight. Second is I've been out here messing around with my planishing hammer, and I made a patch for the old fender here, and so I'm gonna cut that section out and try to get that patch welded in and see how that goes. And other than that, it's just a cleanup. The shop is getting kind of messy, and as you can hear, things are falling all over the place. So I bought some garbage bags. So I'm going to get started on that and allow you guys to follow along. Someone once said that stupid should hurt. Well, truth of the matter is, stupid does hurt. It just takes a while to catch up with you. Not running flashback arresters on oxyacetylene, that's stupid. It's been shown that lots of times these things can start a flame inside the handle, melt the handle, pretty much blow up on you. So that's why they made it mandatory that all torches should have flashback arresters. Well, mine don't until now, so that's what I'm going to get done. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the gas, make sure that there's nothing left over inside the torch. Then I'm going to separate the oxygen line, and I'm going to put that one in first. There is a direction of flow on these, so you're going to want to make sure that, you know what, I'm not putting in any of these today. Oh wait, maybe I am. I don't think I have the right fittings for this flow. This way. Gosh dang it. I'm not putting in anything. My connections are different, so I guess I'm scrapping this idea for tonight. Just a quick note though. I don't know if you can tell. Let me change my settings on my camera here. The acetylene has grooves around the end of the hex. You can see that on each of the points to show that that's a left-hand thread. The acetylene is left-hand on both ends. So make sure when you put them in, you don't cross-thread them. The acetylene, these little grooves right here, indicate left-hand thread. So since I'm not putting these on tonight, let's move on to a different project. So I got digging, and I got looking, and I was looking through my fittings. I'm going to turn this camera on the right setting. And I thought, I got the right fitting. I'm going to get those flashback arresters on. Then I got looking at my fittings, and I got looking at my torch. Now, it happens. Don't look at me that way. Sometimes I make mistakes, and I don't see you guys showing up here with any fittings. So, on to the other project. Don't look at me that way. The other day I realized this great big hole, pile of holes, which is quite an odd shape for a rust to form, needs to go. It's no good. I'm not going to have that in there. So I was playing with the planishing hammer, came up with this handy dandy little, where the hell are you? Patch. Look at this. Look how mirror image that is. Damn, you can almost see yourself in there, huh? Wow. Look at that. Anyway, this is the patch. That's the area. Don't ask me why I made it octagonal. I just did. You know what? Sometimes I like to mix it up. Patch goes here. Now I'm going to weld it in. And then I'm going to show you the finished product, because you're not going to want to sit here and watch me make a bunch of sparks and a bunch of bright lights, because you already see me do that. So I'll show you the end result. Alright, I cut the damn hole. I grounded some rust away from around the edges. Had a couple of little low spots here where there was a previous dent. Gave that a little tap. Looks pretty good this way. Now, fire up the welder. Tack that other thing in there. This thing sucks as a welding shield, so don't use one. It'll hurt your eyes. So I gotta go get my welding helmet, and I'm gonna weld that in, and I'll show you how that looks. Dang. You guys are still watching? Well, I told you guys. It's just like I did every other time. You don't need to watch this. What? You want to watch? You want to watch me make sparks? Go ahead then. It's kind of creepy knowing that you guys are always there. There, all the time. Ooh, ooh. You know I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I want you there. I want you to see what I'm doing. No, really, I do. So, I'm almost done welding this patch in. And then I'm going to pound the shit out of it and pretend like I'm a body man. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I've done better welds. I've made better patches. Octagon, not the way to go. Stick with the square ones. You'll have less problems. Hey, I was just fucking around, so... It's a rat rod. I don't care. I made my patch. I cut the corners off it for amusement. Hey, I did it. It's done. I welded the damn thing in. It looks like shit because I had a lot of open gap here. Had to butter the edges up a little bit. You know what I mean? You go around the edges and you add some material. Go around this edge, you add some material. And then, let me see if I can show you. Keep the camera on the damn thing, Jeff. And then after a while, I go in and I hit them both, weld them all together. This deposits a lot of weld down. That's okay. That's why I buy grinder wheels. Grind the shit out of it. So that's what I'm going to do now. I ain't taking you along any further. You guys go home, get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day. Work. That's it. She's all welded in. You can see a little bit there, but you know what? I don't give a goddamn. It's a rat rod. But it looks pretty good. Fairly happy with that. A couple of little low spots here and there. I don't care. It's just gonna rust. There, I'll start the rusting process. I'm out of battery and out of time. Anyway, keep it rusty. And join me again in the Grease Monkey Garage.